My Hebrew brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is your Moreh Yeshua Ben Uriah Israel, and just take this moment to say thank you. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters. Thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your likes and your comments. Thank you so much. And I thank you for your subscriptions because your subscriptions help us to get ahead. Okay, and so we just want to ask you that if you have friends and loved ones who have not yet committed to this channel and to subscribe to this channel, we're going to ask you to have your friends and loved ones subscribe. If you're watching this channel for the first time, you're a newcomer to this channel, we just want to ask you also to read, like, and then subscribe, and have your friends and loved ones to do the same. Praise his name, praise his name. Okay, the last session we dealt with Psalm 13 verses 1 through 4, and we had ended at verse 4. We talk about the key word say, and consider that this word is to command or to give command or commandment or to commune or to consider or to declare one to demand or desire or determine. You see, David didn't want the enemy to say that he's victorious over him, and this is one of the reasons he's asking for help. This is a prayer for help, that Yahuwah would come and to help him, fight against the wiles of the devil. He didn't want the devil to run around publishing, making a report that how to speak against him, to say, how to suppose, to talk, how to tell them. You go on and tell it. Just tell them, this is what happened. I got him just where I want him. This is how the enemy think. Going to order, they have this big speech, right? They use a speech, and the moment I got him just where I want him. And he didn't want him to do that, right? So in verse 5, the key word there, trusted. There are about, 5 key words that we want to look at in verse 5. But listen what he said here. Listen what the psalmist David said. He said, "But I have trusted in thy mercy. My heart shall rejoice. My heart shall rejoice in thy salvation." So we basically have 4 keywords, 4 here that we want to look at. Trusted. Look at the word trusted here. My brother, the word trusted here is a word in the Hebrew, is said batak. And it is the word is made up of these 3 consonants, Hebrew consonants: bata, bet, tet, and ket. Batak, bet, tet, and ket. And what the word is saying here, the word is saying to trust, and we talk about the word stems, vowel stems. It talks about to trust or to trust in or to have confidence in. To be confident. And when you're confident, my brothers and sisters, we talk about boldness. Boldness comes with that. Okay, to be bold. And because you say you feel secure. And another word stem is hip hill, hip hill, and sometimes you pronounce hip hill, and it's to cause, to trust, to make secure. And another word stem is twat, T-W-O-T, twat, to feel safe, you know. And sometimes you you care less of what others are going to say, because you know that Yahuwah is on your side, and you know that you're trusting in him. And he promises that when we trust him, he's not going to let anything happen to us. Anything happen, my brother, is going to happen because, you know, we are trusting in him. We are trusting in him, and you know, he's not going to let anything happen to us. Okay, look at the word mercy there. But I have trusted in thy mercy. We're going to take the word mercy. Look at the word mercy. But it said, I have trusted in thy mercy. K said. K said. K said. It is Ket, Samek, and Dalet. K said. And of course it has the vowels marking. This word here is talking about, when we talk about mercy, we talk about goodness. We're talking about kindness. We're talking about Yahuwah's faithfulness. Reproach is shame. He said, I have trusted in thy mercy. We're not trusting in Yahuwah's reproach. We're not trusting in the shame. Shame is and reproach is when we do not do the things that Yahuwah asks us to do. Mercy and kindness, his loving kindness, my brothers and my sisters, his goodness, kindly, merciful, favored, goodliness, and pity. And the reproach that comes, my brothers, the reproach against the enemy. Praise his holy name. And he said, but I have trusted in thy mercy. And listen to what he said here. My heart shall rejoice in thy salvation. Praise his holy name. Praise his holy name. My heart shall rejoice in thy salvation. I want to look at the word salvation here, because that word there. But before we get to that word, let's look at my heart there. Because the word lab is the Hebrew word for heart here. Lab. Lamed and Beit. Lamed and Beit. And when we say lab, of course, the Hebrew marking for the voice marking here. And even though in English you just say one want to spell Leb, but the Hebrew, in the phonetic is lab, lab. You can say leb, it's lab. And when we talk about lab, the heart here, this heart you're talking about, my brothers and sisters, it's talking about the inner man. It's talking about the mind. It's talking about the will. The heart is the center of anything. Okay, it pumps the blood all through the body. Okay, when we talk about the heart here, we talk about something like an understanding, the inner parts are the midst of things. The heart of man. He said, my heart shall rejoice. I shall rejoice in thy salvation. When we talk about the heart here, we talk about the soul, we talk about the heart of man, we talk about the mind knowledge and the thinking, my brothers and sisters. We talk about the reflection and the memory, and by inclination, resolution, determination of the will. We talk about confidence. When we talk about heart, we talk about, of moral character. Like a person said, you say, man, you have a bad heart. What is trying to tell you? Say your character is bad. You have an evil heart. I mean, your character is bad. Your thought process is bad. But as seat of the appetite, seat of the emotion and passion, seat of courage. Something happened, we don't just get up and run. We have a heart of courage. Stand up, and fight for Yahuwah. We don't run, And then look at the word salvation there, my brothers and sisters. My heart shall rejoice in thy salvation. You've heard me say it over and over and over and over and over and over. That salvation is an all-inclusive word. You heard me say it in that one word. Justification. Oh, my brothers and sisters, even though we fail Yahuwah, He treated us when we are awakened and come into a relationship with Him. He treated us as though we never sinned. He sanctified us, my brothers and sisters. He set us apart for His own pleasure. Praise His name. He delivered us. He adopted us into His family. Praise His name. Make us His very own. As we wandered far away from Him. And He brought us back and He said, look, you are mine. Praise His name. He delivers us. He delivers, my brothers and sisters. He said, my heart shall rejoice in thy deliverance. My heart shall rejoice in thy welfare. My heart shall rejoice in thy prosperity, deliverance, salvation by Yahuwah. My heart shall rejoice in the victory that you have given me. Praise His holy name. Praise His name. He said, the word here is Yeshua. Yeshua. That's the Hebrew word. Yeshua. The Hebrew word there is Yeshua. Yod, Shin, Vav, Ayin, and He. Yeshua. Praise his name. Praise his name. Praise his holy name. And the word here means deliverance. Salvation means it's a deeds of deliverance. It's help, my brothers and my sisters. It's prosperity. It's salvation. It's save. It's saving. Security, my brothers and my sisters. It's victory. Praise his name is victory. And notice here in verse 6, I will sing unto Yahuwah, because he hath dealt bountifully with me. Praise his name. Oh, praise his name. He said, I will sing unto Yahuwah. In the King James Version, he said, I will sing unto the Lord. There's a song I used to sing in the church, and I will sing unto the Lord, for he is mighty to be saved. Hosanna, blessed be the rock, blessed be the rock of our salvation. Hosanna, blessed be the rock, blessed be the rock of our salvation. Okay, so I say, I will sing unto Yahuwah, because he has dealt bountifully with me. Here, the word sing is the word shir. That's a Hebrew word, shir. Shin and yod and resh. And it means to sing. And the word stem here is to sing. Like a singer, a songstresses or songstress, and it's in the participle. Okay, and then another word stem is polel. Polel is another word stem. Word stem. And it means to sing, or the singer, or the songstress. And it's similar to the word stem call, but in the ofal is the word like to be sung. Okay, but here he said, I will sing unto Yahuwah, because he has dealt bountifully with me. Let's look dealt bountifully. I will sing, unto Yahuwah, because he has dealt bountifully with me. And the word is gamal. Gamal. The word dealt bountifully here is gamal. Is gimel, mem, and lamed. Gamal. And is to deal fully with recompense, to deal out to, to do, to deal bountifully with, we talk about recompense or to repay. And in the call stem there, it said, to wean a child. The nifal is to be weaned, or the call is to ripen or to bear, like something being like a tree bearing, ripe almonds, to ripen or to bear. So he said, I will sing unto Yahuwah, because he has dealt bountifully, bountifully with me. My brothers and my sisters, this ends Psalm 13, verses 1 through 6. And we trust that this has been a blessing to you. And join us again as we look into Psalm 14. We ask you to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.